Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about what if the world was the judge on Judgment Day? This is a spiritual story time. So let's get into the spiritual story time. What if the world was the judge on Judgment Day? Well, if the world was the judge on Judgment Day, and if let's say what if God was not the judge on Judgment Day? Let's say the world was the judge on Judgment Day. So let's run this scenario. So if the world was the judge on Judgment Day, well, all you gotta do to look at an example of that, how that would play out, is it will play out such as how it's going right now. You know what I'm saying? It will play out exactly how it's going right now. Like, people would be doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? People would be doing wickedness. It's like people would be hating anybody who try to put out the truth. People will be hating, like, they'll be hating on followers of God. So if the world was the judge on Judgment Day, then that means all the worldly people would make it to heaven. All the people who would reject God's plan for their life, they will make it to heaven. All these people who don't want to give up their life to follow God, they will make it to heaven. You know what I'm saying? All these people who keep running from God, they will make it to heaven. You know what I'm saying? Just look at how the world is already. That's the example. That's all the examples you need. Everything that's worldly, if the world was the judge on Judgment Day, everything that's worldly will make it to heaven. And everything that's of God will make it to hell. Like, everybody who's trying to follow God and trying to live right, they will be in hell if the world was the judge on Judgment Day. But guess what, though? The world is not the judge on Judgment Day. You know what I'm saying? The judge on Judgment Day is God, bro. So it's the other way around, bro. You know? And you see how the world be promoting, like, worldly people to succeed. You see how the world be promoting, like, basically promoting the devil, bro. Basically promoting the devil, brainwashing adults. The world be brainwashing adults, right? The devil be using the media to brainwash adults. But look, though, the devil doesn't just use media to brainwash adults. The devil is using the media to brainwash kids as well, bro. What? And the devil is pushing, like, over sexualizing everything, even to the kids, bro. The devil don't care, bro. The devil and the media and the societies of this world, they are promoting, they are over sexualizing stuff in the media and promoting it even to the kids, bro. Even to the kids, bro. They are destroying even the kids. And then you got these parents and these family members who they allow their kids to partake in, like, all this demonic stuff. They just allow it, bro. They just like, okay, cool. Let me take you to partake in some demonic stuff. So even the adults is already, like, messed up. You know what I'm saying? So if the world was the judge on Judgment Day, like, all the worldly people will be making it to heaven because they are already following the world. They are already following the world. It's like stuff will be backwards. You know what I'm saying? But guess what, though? The world is not the judge on Judgment Day. So all these people who choosing to follow the world, bro, they is not going to be going to heaven, bro, because it's already, like, set up that way. God is the judge on Judgment Day, and people don't want to fully dedicate and commit their life to God. People be like, okay, God, I know you're real. I know you're cool and all, but I just give you 5% of my time, bro. Let me just chill with my friends and just chase my own dreams and careers and all this stuff. I give you, like, maybe 5% of my energy, bro. I give you 5% of my life. You give God 5% of your life. You give your family and friends, you give them like 60% of your life. And then you give your career and your dreams and all this stuff, you give it like another You give all your dreams and all your careers, you give like that another 40%, bruh, 50%, maybe 60%. Bro, look at your percentages, bruh. First of all, God is going to judge everything on Judgment Day. God is going to judge everything that we did on earth in our life. Don't you know that God is going to judge your percentages? Oh, yeah, probably, some of you knew about that, and some of you probably didn't even think like that. Some of y'all didn't even think about that. God is going to judge your percentages. And some of y'all percentages out there looking crazy. Y'all done gave family and friends like, some of you be giving family and friends like 80% of your life and your energy. And y'all be giving your career and your job and your dreams. And y'all be giving all your dreams and your careers and all that stuff. Y'all probably be giving that like 80%, bro. Be honest with your percentages, though. Be honest with your percentages so God can set you free, bro. Be honest with your percentages, bro. Look at these people percentages. You got people out there who play video games, bro. They probably giving their life and energy. They probably giving like cool 75% to their gaming. 75% of their life and energy is going into gaming, bro. Some of them probably be giving God 1% on rare occasions. What is 1% going to do to get you into heaven? You is not going. You know what I'm saying? Be honest about these percentages, bro. Because these percentages, bro, is going to get people out here just in trouble on Judgment Day. These percentages is going to get people in trouble on Judgment Day, bro. Because these people still don't understand that we are supposed to fully commit our lives to God, bro. You got to give God 100%, bro. You got to really be all in. You can't just put one foot into the ocean and then the other foot is out. And then you talking about you going to heaven. You going to hell, bro. Hey, let me just be the one to keep it real with you. You can't do that, but guess what? That's what everybody doing. 50% of the foot is in the water. And let's say the water represents following God. And then the other 80% of their feet and the entire body basically is going all that time and energy going to family, friends, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And let's also talk about, let's even talk about feet. Let's talk about feet. You could talk about feet and feats at the same time, because look at these people feats and accomplishments. These people feats and accomplishments is not even glorifying God's kingdom. It has nothing to do with God, because their feats and accomplishments is not even spiritual. But let's move on to feet. When you wake up in the morning and you walking on your feet, where are you headed, bruh? Just where are you headed in life? Are you headed to seek God with your feet? Man, these people using their feet to go hang out with friends and to go smoke and hang out and drink. Like, people using their feet to go in the wrong direction. Both physically and spiritually, they're using their feet to go in the wrong direction. These people is not using their feet to dive into the water. And let's say the water represents following God. You got some people who put in 1 foot in God's kingdom, and then you got people who just dive all the way to the bottom of the ocean, bruh. Those are the people who really fully 100% committed to God. They done made God the center of their life. They done fully immersed themselves into following God, bruh. If you look at me, bruh, when people study and look at me, bruh, and look at my life and look at the content and the stuff that I put out, when people look at the content that I do, they already know it requires a lot of work. They already know I'm fully immersed 100% in God's kingdom. But when they look at the people who be doing content and they say one little prayer here, oh, let's just pray, our Father who art in heaven and this and that. These people pray a simple prayer and they think they go into heaven, bruh. Come on, bruh. These people is not really fully committed to God, bruh. You know what I'm saying? These people pray one prayer and they think they go into heaven, bruh. No, bro, you're not even fully immersed in God's kingdom. You're not fully 100% in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like these people pray one prayer every once in a while and think they go into heaven. You have to be fully 100% in. You either in or you out. There is no like middle grounds, bro. You either fully immersed and just go to the bottom of the ocean, fully immersed, 100% committed, or you're not. These people is not committed. These people think that they could finesse God. How you gonna finesse God when God created finessing? How you gonna scam God when God created scamming? God created scamming because God created everything. You cannot outsmart God in any area of life. God created scamming, God created game, God created every single thing. God created evil, God created witchcraft, God created everything, bro. Um, and some people may want to debate, oh, how did God create witchcraft? How did God create evil? Satan did not create anything, bro. God created every single thing for his own purpose and to challenge us in this world. He created a lot of things that we should stay away from because he wants to challenge you. This gotta be some type of opposition to challenge you in your walk with God, bro. So God created all these things to challenge us and to stay for us to fight, to stay away from them. So it would not be easy to make it to heaven. It's supposed to not be easy to make it to heaven. If God did not create evil and create all these things, making it to heaven would be so easy. You know what I'm saying? But now we gotta fight. But you know, Tiario put out a lot of this information in, about God created all these different things. Like, and you got all these preachers out here, man, like they don't even put out the truth, man. So I just wanted to shout out to Tiario because I learned a lot of things from him. But yeah, man, like these people is not fully like immersed into the kingdom, man. And one prayer is not gonna get you into heaven, bro. Like these people really think they could just finesse their way into heaven, scam their way into heaven. That's not going to happen, bro. And I feel as though people been saying this to y'all, bro. People been saying this, but people just don't listen, bro. People been trying to tell you that you're not going to get to heaven just by putting in 1% effort. I feel like people been trying to tell you that. I feel like God been using different people to tell you that. But I don't know who I'm talking to out there, but a lot of these people don't want to listen, bro. You heard this before. You're not going to heaven just by putting one foot into the kingdom, and you're not going to heaven putting in 5% effort. You're not doing that, bro. People, how many people God gotta use to tell you this? How many people God gotta use to tell you this? Look at the disciples of God in the Bible. Them people was all in, bro. Them people was all in. That's your example. That's all you need, bro. These people was all in, fully committed. Look at the disciples in the Bible. Look at the followers of God in the Bible. Look at people like Moses. These people was all in, bro. All in. So if you're not all in, what heaven you going to, bro? If you're not all in, what heaven you going to? And these people talking about some of these people be praying these religious prayers and these things, bro. Man, come on, bro. You gotta be fully all in, bro. And this is just basically all I wanted to say, man. Like, now I just want to say there's nothing wrong with prayer, and prayer is all a part. Even having a prayer life is a part of, God's kingdom. It's a part of God's kingdom. Having a real prayer life and praying from your heart. You know what I'm saying? You got to pray from your heart. You cannot be praying these religious prayers. You got to pray from your heart. But a prayer life is a part of God's kingdom. But fully committing yourself to God is not even just prayer life. It's a lot of things, bro. It's a lot of things. And those are things you just got to figure out once you fully dive in and fully 100% commit your life to God. But that's just basically all I wanted to say, man. What if the world was the judge on Judgment Day? But guess what, though? The world is not the judge on Judgment Day. It's not. So you better get your stuff together and get your life right. Because tomorrow is not promised. Get yourself together so you could get your life right with God. So when you stand in front of God, you don't be looking crazy out here, man. But that's just basically all I wanted to say, man. Peace.